My name is Nabila, and I believe. My name is Nabila Isa-Odidi, and I'm a Nigerian attorney and artist based here in the Washington, D.C. area. Before I get into sort of what I believe, I think it's so important to start out by talking about who I am, what my journey has been, because that will really dictate and sort of lay the foundation for what I say. I'm from northern Nigeria. My mother is from Nambata, a small village outside of Kano, and my dad is Isako, but he grew up in Zaria and Katsina State. And you know, I'm the daughter of scientists. I've lived a nomadic life and grew up in England and in Qatar, in the Middle East, and in Canada, and then moved eventually to Washington, D.C. You know, by profession, I'm an attorney, but I've always loved the arts. Even as a child, I used to tell my mom that my dream was to become either a bus driver or an author. I believe that it's important to nurture your passion and not to do it only because it's a means to an end, not to do it because it's your chosen career path, but to do it because it is what it is. It's a passion. It's something that, for me, for example, art is a form of meditation. When I sit in front of my easel and I begin to paint, it's, you know, I sort of go into this other space and I reflect on life, I reflect on who I am, and for me it's a way to sort of capture moments, you know, things that sort of speak to me and invoke whatever form of emotion, just capturing that moment, staying in that moment, transferring it onto a canvas, and then sharing it ideally with others, and sort of being able to take a step back and reflect in that moment. For the first time in 3 years, after having spent a summer, last summer, in Nigeria, I found myself sort of, you know, refamiliarizing myself with my paintbrushes. And I started with this painting here, which is called Red, and really wanted to mirror my love of art with sort of the nostalgia that I feel as a Nigerian-born woman, an Afropolitan, sort of the word that is in vogue. Those of us who have firm roots on the continent, which is where we're from, but by virtue of serendipity in life and the paths that our parents have taken, have found ourselves in different corners of the world. And so there's a nostalgia there. There's a sense of awe. There's a sense of sort of hesitancy with respect to sort of who I am, and a sense of sort of wonder. And I remember sort of taking pictures while I was out there and seeing so much beauty in something as simple as a child walking on the side of the street in the capital city of Abuja, and wanting to sort of capture that and dedicate sort of whatever stretch of paintings I do to that. So that's sort of what I started with. And out of it has come these 4 paintings that I'm showing now, which will hopefully be the first in a sort of an array of paintings that harness and embody sort of my wanting to capture those moments in Nigeria, and sort of not just to kind of share with other people, but for myself. So I'd like to pay it forward by working with either an aspiring young lawyer or even somebody who wants to chart a path towards law school and doesn't know how to do that, and sort of doing a mentoring session with them and helping them get a head start, or doing the same for an aspiring artist. And hopefully in doing that, I can do what many others have done for me, and do something which is the most important piece, and the piece that has drawn me to this project and has made me want to be a part of it, which is to pay it forward. Because at the end of the day, it's all for nothing if we don't look at ourselves as part of a growing global African community, whether it's on the continent or in the diaspora. You know, we have to sort of get out of this me, I, mine identity, and really focus on working as a community and nurturing the young people and anybody, and sort of getting people to where they want to be, because that's what others have done for us.